The prevalence of hearing loss doubles with each age decade. Today, nearly 2/3 of senior adults have a meaningful hearing loss that affects daily communication. Auditory deprivation is an irreversible condition that occurs when the brain stops receiving the sound detail it needs from your ears. The result? Your brain can no longer recognize crucial sounds. Because untreated hearing loss causes a degraded signal to the brain, the listener will become frustrated and, over time, will disengage. The brain then shifts processing power to understand, to the detriment of other cognitive processes, such as memory. This brain drain affects an individual's performance in usual activities and brain tasks. Untreated hearing loss can cause changes in brain structure and function. Hearing is connected to a corresponding map in the brain. When something happens to disrupt the map, such as an untreated hearing problem, the map is no longer accurate and confusion is the result. The hypothesis that untreated hearing loss in older adults may contribute to dementia was first reported in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 1989. Since then, groundbreaking dementia research by multiple scientific teams, published in more than 20 peer-reviewed medical journals, confirms the critical link between untreated hearing loss and dementia. For example, a study by Johns Hopkins University and the National Institute on Aging linked untreated hearing loss to accelerated brain tissue loss, the onset of Alzheimer's, and other forms of dementia. These findings add to a growing list of health consequences associated with untreated hearing loss, including increased risk of falls, disengagement, social isolation, hospitalizations, loss of independent living, and diminished physical and mental well-being overall. Additionally, the risk of dementia increases with severity of hearing loss. Individuals with a mild, moderate, and severe hearing impairment respectively have a 2-fold, 3-fold, and 5-fold increased risk of dementia. To help prevent cognitive decline and thus delay the onset of dementia, one must identify and address hearing problems early. After age 60, an annual hearing test is critical. Today, you've made a good decision to have your hearing examined by a specialist. During your visit, you will have a comprehensive hearing exam to assess general physiology and identify the presence and type of hearing issues. You've taken the right first step, and we're glad you've joined us today. We thank you for this opportunity to serve you, your family, and your hearing needs. Your hearing is our concern.